I'm Roy with Duct Dynasty. This is Ronnie. We're here today to explain residential HVAC inspection. So we'll conduct a 16-point inspection, starting with the air handler. We'll take the panel apart, inspect the blower wheel, see if there's any buildup on the fins that can lead to releasing them into the duct system and then into the home. If there is, we can clean that, no problem. We'll look at the back side of the coil, the supply side of the coil, make sure there's no contaminants, make sure it's flowing free and free of buildup. We'll pull the blower, check out the supply plenum and the heating coils, make sure there's no buildup from not using the heat over a period of time. Obviously this is Florida, so lots of times we see buildup, just dust accumulated on there. Then once you would flip your heat on, it'll burn that all off and send it into the home. So we can clean all that off so that doesn't happen. We'll look at the return plenum. Usually that's pretty dirty because your filter's right here and then everything behind that is all going to be dusty. We'll check out the condensate drain line, make sure it's free flowing, the condensate pan. We can also check for the delta T testing. So that would be checking the temperature in the return air plenum and then the supply air plenum, and then the delta T would be the difference in temperature change between the two after it's been through the coil and through the blower. So you're looking for 16 to 22 degrees. If it's anything outside of that, we can tell you if your system's not working efficiently or cooling the space. Next on the inspection list, we're up in the attic. We'll check out for leaks in any of the ducting. We can use an infrared camera to inspect for cold air leaks. We can cut into the supply plenum to check the top of it if necessary, depending if we can see it from the bottom or not. We'll check the exterior insulation of the ducting, make sure nothing's been chewed through by rodents or anything like that, and the overall integrity of the insulation and any discoloration. All right, we're here now that we have the blower wheel out. We can go and inspect the supply plenum. As you can see, supply plenum got a little bit of buildup just above where the blower fan's been. Next, as you can see on the top of the coil, there's some buildup. Looks like excess moisture that is dried. The insulation looks great on this unit, but sometimes it's delaminated and needs attention, possibly readhesive. The heating coil is free from debris. The back side of the panel was actually delaminated, needed to be re-glued. Next, now we have our duct truck hooked up to the supply system. It's 15,000 CFM vacuum. We have this hose run into the air handler, as you can see over here. So now we'll be pulling vacuum on all the ducting inside the home. We've already done the return side, as you can see by the patch right there. Just connected that, ran the return ducts, cleaned them all out. And then in the next clip, we'll show you how we clean the ducting from inside. Also, while we're working in the room, we have a HEPA filtered air scrubber to clean the space, and if there's any fallout, which there should not be since we have vacuum on the system, this will just help keep the space clean. Alright, we're here at the air handler working on the evaporator coil. For this we can do a type 1 coil cleaning. So we would HEPA vacuum both sides of it. Once the HEPA vacuum has cleared any debris that's on the surface, we can hit it with an antimicrobial coil cleaner that is non-corrosive. If the coil is impacted to the point where we need to take other action, we have a lot of different processes we can do to remedy that. Alright, we're here.